while I was browsing the internet for some Daewoo Matiz, how do you pronounce it? Matiz wheel nuts for my K11 Micra, and this Volkswagen Polo intercooler for my K11 Micra, I had an idea. So the car is currently sitting on a 30mm lowering springs, and they're all right. I mean, it's a fairly sensible ride. The door's open. It's a fairly sensible ride height, although some people would say it's a bit high, which it kind of is. But the problem with them is as soon as you put any load in the back, they drop way too much. So if you have as little as 2 people in the back, or like some luggage, or 2 people and luggage in the back, it's not great. I'm a fairly heavy guy, and look at the wheel gap if I start hopping in and out with the wheel. Yeah, that's what I mean. So I had the idea to buy some springs that were never designed to go in this car and fit them to the car. So in here we have a set of rear springs off a Nissan Almera, and in this video we're gonna compare these to the lowering springs and the stock springs. See what the wheel arch gap is and how much they lower if I start bouncing in the boot. So for the sake of this video, we're going to start off with the stock springs, which are in the attic. What have we got? Wheels, micro parts, more micro parts. We don't talk about this. Oh! Springs. Right, so we got the stock springs. Obviously the lowering springs are on the car now, but we're just going to now cut to us testing the stock springs. So we got the stock springs in, we're going to put the wheels back on and see what the height is like. Holy moly, man, that's crazy. So these are the stock springs in, and the gap from the rim of the wheel to the arch is about 13.5, maybe 14. Now obviously we did test the lowering springs first, and we know that it's actually not much stiffer, but it is definitely higher. What's it like? Right, so next we're going to try the Almera springs, but you guys are going to see the lowering springs being tested first. Right, so these are the lowering springs on. With no load in the back, we got like 10 centimeters from here to the rim of the wheel. Right, now if I get in the boot, we're going to measure the wheel gap. What is it? Right, so we're now installing the Almera springs, which obviously are not designed to fit on this car, but I didn't just order them without doing any research. They're roughly the same diameter and a bit shorter than the original Micra springs. As you can see, they're fairly similar, so they should fit. These ones are thicker because Almera is a way heavier car than this, so that's why I thought these might be stiffer and better. That they might not be. I might have just wasted my money. But as you can see, in terms of length, these are a bit shorter, but they're stiffer, so they might not compress as much. And these were designed to be like a on the shock absorber, unlike these, but will still fit them somehow. This is the original Micra spring, this is the Almera spring which will be fitting, and surprisingly the lowering springs are actually a bit taller, but they're still lower when on the car. So we're going to try line up the bottom of the coil with the little step in the rubber like bushing on the original Micra springs. As you can see, they're not perfect, but we'll try make it work. Alright, we'll just do the same to the other side, and then we're gonna put the car on the ground. I'm buzzing for this, I'm so excited, can't wait. We also discovered a cool coincidence. That's lovely. Theoretically speaking, like if we were to jump the car and there would be like no load on the rear axle, that's flying out, isn't it? Yeah. Well, actually, we can get like some content about just tightening the screws. That's enough. Right, let's see this. It doesn't look too low because like there's load on it, but Right, so it's kind of... That's lovely. Right, so it is a monster truck. So that's the Almera springs in. It's clearly taller. We're going to measure it now, and I'm going to hop in the boot and see. So that's like 12-ish. It's like 2 centimeters taller than the lowering springs. So what do we learn today? They're taller, but they're also stiffer. So you kind of like trade off the lowness of the car for not rubbing over every speed bump when you have weight in the back. I am very tempted to cut them because I know they're not meant to go in the car anyway, and they were €13 a piece. If we do decide to cut them, we're now going to cut to me grinding off like a coil off the spring. Thing is, if we cut them, like they're already hanging out of it. If we go over, like if we jump, they're flying out of the car. So if we cut them, it's like 100% they're flying out. And who knows, I might want to jump the car one day. So I think we might leave them in, because with the lowering springs, the back was like noticeably lower than the front. And when you put load in it, as I've said for the 1,000,000th time in this video, they go super low. Right, that's like, where's the center? That's like 11.5. And then the back is 12. So it's actually super even now. And I don't mind the back being a bit higher. I'd actually prefer it than being lower, because we're not doing a Carolina squat or whatever that's called. Like, this is like a proper rally car, you know. You can't have a rally car super low to the ground, because we also remember that those are like worn in. These are brand new, so maybe it'll drop a bit more. I think I'll leave them in like this. I don't think we're gonna cut them. The reason I was considering like putting random springs that are not meant to go in
They will matiz. I still
€13 piece, couldn't go wrong with it.
so yeah.
It does look even. Before it was actually squatting a bit, and with people in it, it'll be grand. Yeah, so the conclusion is, if you want to lower your Micra for like €26, at least in the back, you can get the Almera springs, they'll fit. Just don't jump your car, they will fly out. As for the front, look on the forums, you can go for the Matiz thingy springs. They might lower the front. I don't know how expensive they are or rare. You could probably find them, they might be a bit soft though. Or what you could do, get Corsa B coilovers on the front, which you can lower them loads on the front of that and get those in the back, but they will be fairly high compared to the coilovers. I might get coilovers for the front. I don't know. I might cut the springs on the back. I don't know either. I don't want them flying out of the car though. But yeah, it's fairly even now. I can have load in the back. So, what did we learn today? A few things. I don't really know. We didn't really have anything planned properly for this video. We might, I don't know. Are we done? Is there anything else to do? Yeah. I was going to end the video there, but I thought I have to add something because the whole video is pointless, I'm not going to lie. We didn't discover anything new that worked, and we thought we'd get the springs, fit them to the car, and they'd work well, maybe be lower or stiffer than the lowering springs. But we really have no proof of that. They're taller, and I don't know if they're any stiffer. I'm going to put some videos up on screen now of testing the lowering springs and the Almera springs. See, you tell me if you think they're stiffer than the lowering springs. I do think we can get them to work better than the lowering springs. We just need to add a few modifications to the car to make it safe and, well, not have the springs fly out. I'm not a fan of cutting springs, but I think we could cut these as long as we make sure that they won't fly out anywhere. My idea is to use some suspension travel limiting straps and hook them up to the rear axle, not let the springs fly out, and maybe we can cut a coil or two off the springs if we want to. The reason I don't mind doing that is because the springs are not meant to go in the car anyway, so we might do that in the future when I get coilovers for the front. There's definitely going to be a follow-up video on how we make these springs work properly, because at the moment they are not safe, and please don't do this to your car.